The silence was a friend, a blanket for my weary mind. But it's a canvas where every unresolved thought is cruelly defined.
The soft electric piano notes drift through the dust motes in the air, each one a hollow echo of a burden I can't seem to share. Another endless Sunday night, feeling the weight of the work week ahead. Just the sound of breathing louder than the promises I left unsaid.
And the silence is the loudest part. A roaring canyon carved out right inside my worn out heart.
It screams of all the futures that I never had the courage to keep. This bossa nova rhythm is just a lullaby to help me fall asleep. Oh, the quiet is deafening, a relentless heavy sound,
The only constant I've ever truly, painfully found. I trace the condensation rings left by my sixth cup of lukewarm tea. A simple, pointless action that briefly sets my focus free. The calendar on the wall feels like a countdown to nowhere new. Just the same cycle repeating, the pale morning light shining through.
My phone lies face down on the table, a dark heavy mirror to avoid, because the small expected failures leave a cavernous dark void.
I wanted grand cinematic adventures, a life etched in the sun's bright rays. But I settled for this low watt bulb in these slow muted days of haze. And the silence is the loudest part. A roaring canyon carved out right inside my worn out heart. It screams of all the futures that I never had the courage to keep. This tug I know for a beat is just a lullaby to help me fall asleep. Oh, the quiet is deafening, a relentless heavy sound. The only constant I've ever truly, painfully found. Just managing the dull, predictable ache of sheer existence, chasing after fleeting comfort with weary strain persistence. I try to scream, but the sound gets caught right here within my throat. Just a minor key progression on a dusty, forgotten note.
The despair is strangely relatable, a collective worn-out truth, the heavy price you pay for losing the reckless, simple fall of your youth.
Dawn is staining the far window pane, washing out the shadows and starting the whole thing all again.
There is no dramatic climax, no great fall, just a slow and steady drone. And maybe finding a small comfort in knowing I'm not the only one here alone. I'll pour another cup, I'll face the day, I'll wear the functional mask so well, knowing that the greatest, most profound chaos is the story I won't ever tell.